Hey y'all, and good morning. Welcome to the Alexander family of 7. This morning we are going to be making black beans. Now this is part of my journey of having a more plant-based diet for my family. I had mentioned before, it's a struggle living in the South and being a vegan in our culture, but I am trying to learn and integrate it into our lifestyle. So today I am going to be seasoning black beans from scratch. This is a very frugal meal as well. I plan on making, I started with 2.
Can I have my car back?
Yeah, you can get your cars.
Okay.
So I started with 2 pounds of black beans, which I got at Walmart, and I am making 2 big pots, as you can see right here, of the black beans, and my plan is to freeze them and use them instead of a can, which makes them even more frugal. Here is my lovely assistant, Mr. AJ, and he cute just swinging there. And here is my lovely assistant, Miss Fiona, who likes to love on her brother. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, and make him cry.
Peekaboo, peekaboo,
And then she's trying to make him laugh now.
peekaboo, peekaboo.
Okay, well we're gonna go ahead and get into the recipe. So, what needs to go in here is a large onion. And I have that right here. Half of this onion, I'm filming, dear. Half of this onion goes in one pot and the other half goes in the other.
Hey Mom.
Yes, honey.
After this, can you see my invention?
I would love to. That sounds
It's in
wonderful.
my closet.
What kind of invention do you have?
Well, you'll see.
Now this says to go ahead and put the salt in the beans, but I have always heard that that is not a good idea. These are going to be black beans, sweetheart. Alright, now our next thing is garlic. And I'm just going to get a big old spoonful because we love garlic, so I don't. And I'm just using this pre-minced garlic from Walmart. So, I first fell in love with black beans when I was a missionary in college. We were missionaries down in a church in Miami, and we got to know really well some Cuban families there. And I tell you what, I've been raised in the South all my life, and I had good cooking, and I will tell you, those Southern ladies, or those Cuban ladies, just knocked my socks off. We had arroz con pollo, we had frijoles negros, we had some, oh, well, I might be saying this, the ripe plantains. Oh my goodness. There is a, now the families in the church that we went to, they would make wonderful things for block parties. There's 2 bay leaves that go in each one. I'm doubling it here. So we're gonna put 2 in this. Now this does not seem to me to be a Cuban recipe because number 1, honey, I'm filming. Please don't ride that for just a minute. There is no green pepper in these, and there is also, I'm smelling it. Does it smell good?
Eyes water.
Smelling good. It also has no sugar, and I know they put some sugar and some vinegar in theirs, but we're just going to do it as the recipe calls for, and then maybe later I will add that in to the individual packages because I'm going to freeze these. I'm trying to get it to focus. Now this is better than bouillon, the vegetable base. And I am really enjoying this. We are, we're almost down to the bottom on here. But we're going to split this jar between the two pots. Gotta get me a new spoon. So that's about how much I'm using now. It calls for enough to make 2 quarts, which would be 2, I don't know if this is right, but I would say about 2 tablespoons. So I'm just going to kind of dissolve that off. But yeah, I have used this in several things in place of chicken broth, and it's come out with really nice, good flavor. So I'm happy with it. I did that creamy garlic pasta dish that you see. It comes up the first thing right now on Pinterest. If you, I'm sorry, no it doesn't, but it does come up pretty quick if you type in vegan. There's a creamy garlic pasta dish. One of these days I might just film a video on that too. It is so easy and it is so good. I highly recommend it. If I had not put onions in it, all of my children would have eaten it. And in fact, I might make it without onions next time to see if my second son is pretty picky about what he eats. And I'm sorry. So here we go. We're just gonna put these on and we're just gonna cook them until they're done. And then I'm gonna see that girl's invention. So we're just gonna turn these on and let them simmer, simmer, simmer. Bring them to a boil, then let them simmer. And put this back in there too. Now I might have to add water when I make beans. You know, if it gets down, I just add a little bit of water so they don't burn on the bottom. I'm going to turn this sideways. They're so full, I'm afraid they're gonna tump over on me. So let's see. There we go. I'm gonna put it on about medium for now. Now on this back one. Alright, we'll bring them to a boil. Then we'll put them all the way down. Let them simmer today while we're at home. We don't have anything going today except for a t-ball game tonight. Yesterday was a big day in our family. Our little guy right there, he turned 3 yesterday. Did you turn 3, my buddy? Are you a big boy now? Was it a fun party? He doesn't want to be on this camera. And this is what we did. He had got a bunch of Paw Patrol goodies. There's his backpack and all his little things he got. Of course, they're scattered all around the house. And we went to go see The Incredibles 2.
It was awesome. Kind of scary.
And I tell you, it was pretty intense.
I loved it. And my mom tried to cover Wayne's eyes.
Yes.
But he screamed.
Yes, he did.
And Swain wasn't even scared, but when that happened, I jumped up.
Can you say hi?
I'm glad I wasn't drinking my Coke.
I'll show you when we get it all done. Here's all his little goodies he got from Grandma and Grandpa. He got all these cars and his car hauler. And this is what his brother got him. His brother James bought him this big old fire truck with his own money. That was so sweet. And that's a Marshall that he got from us. And here's some little things he got in the surprise packages. He got some Rebel and he got a Zuma. Yeah! It was so good. Here's his birthday balloon. Oh, we just had a big time. We just had a big time. Okay, I want to see an invention. Let's see where she's got this invention. Hold on just a minute, AJ. Freddie, will you pick him up? I'll take him in just a minute. All right, she's leading me to the invention. This should be good. What do we got? What is this? This is a horsey Mastada Ranger?
Yes. This is mine.
Wow.
He's wanting to my horsey Mastada Ranger.
Did you take some of his stuff? Hey, James, it's okay, right? There's no candy left in it, is there?
But I still want it.
Okay. Well, how about when the horsey gets done with it, could you give it back to me?
Horsey Mastada Ranger done. I'll add.
He's done.
I would add another thing on it.
Well, that's sweet of you, Sissy. There you go, buddy.
I have another invention we could do.
Okay, I'm thinking that is a no. Well, you get your invention ready, and then...
But I need screen. This boy's turning back and forth.
My biggest and my littlest. My bookends. Aren't they sugars? All right. That's all for right now, dears. I will check in with you later when I have something to say. I hope y'all have a wonderful day and it makes you smile big.